Hi guys, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture TV 2017. We are here, people. Happy New Year to everyone out there, all my subbies, all my followers, all my friends and family. How fantastic. It is so positive. I love New Year's. Some people don't like the idea of having to, kind of start over again, but I love it. Fun fact about me, I don't particularly like holidays. Like, I like holidays with the family and things like that, but public holidays and things like that where banks are closed and shops are closed, I find it really inconvenient. So when the year starts back, I just get really excited because everyone's like back at work and it's on and it's happening. And I even get more excited when school goes back because I feel like everyone is in the zhuzh and we're all moving and happening and creating, and it's just productive. I'm here today with my annual video. I did make this video in 2014 and I made it a tag. And I tagged some people, they tagged some people, and it rolled on and it was fantastic. A lot of YouTubers out there have done their kind of top items of 2016 in a way, like maybe their roundup of their beauty or whatnot. But nevertheless, I'm going to do it anyway, and I'll tag a few people if you watch this and you want to do it, whether you're on Instagram, any of the social media platforms, totally do it. I always put a post of what my items are on my Instagram, and then I do a video about it to show you guys. So the first item isn't actually an item, it is an angel sent from heaven, and that would be my first item, top item of 2016 would be little Maxi John. This is our baby boy. Say hi, Maxi. My mom's behind the camera making him look at her. Oh my goodness. This is my number one, a top item of 2016. This is my top item of life. Obviously, this is our top item of life. This baby boy has stolen everyone's heart in my family, including his crazy nana behind the camera right now. But just the biggest blessing in life. He is now going to be 6 months old on the 10th of January. He is such a beautiful, happy baby. Look how big he is. He's so tall. He's taking after Daddy, who's very tall and just so handsome and gorgeous. He's just the happiest little baby. All he wants to do is be around people. He's into everything. He loves looking out windows and see what's going on. And we teach him so much. His mental development is fantastic. He's just learning and growing, and he's healthy, and we are so blessed. And I just thank God every day that he's so happy and healthy. So this is my top item of 2016, Maxi! Yeah.
I love you.
Oh,
I love you.
He's pooping on my leg.
I love you. I love you.
That's good. Oh, Maxi. Okay, take him up. He's pooed. Quick, Nana. Your job now. Bye, Maxi. Oh. Have fun in the
Comes
toilet.
in for the clip and out.
Out with Nana for toilet time. So that is my absolute number one for 2016. It took over our lives, and it is the biggest blessing in the entire world to have a child. So if you're trying out there, or if you are pregnant, congratulations. I wish you the best. It is a journey. It is hard work, but it is worth it 110%. These kind of weren't in any particular order, but obviously I have to have this pretty much up first, in there first, and there is its dust bag, just a little bit undone so you can see. This is my biggest acquisition for 2016, absolutely top item. Number one would have to be my Hermes Birkin bag in the 35 centimeter, Togo leather in the color gold with gold hardware. I acquired this on the pre-loved market and I got it off BrandOff, and it was just the biggest achievement for me. In 2016, the biggest achievement was getting pregnant. I've been through a lot in my life, so I wasn't sure if I could sort of manage a child, a baby, even at this time. So here it is in all its glory. It is absolutely gorgeous. I knew I wanted one pre-loved, because of the budget. I could not afford one new. I also could not be on a wait list for 8 years to get one new, which is what it's like if you don't know someone. But I also wanted it because I wanted it to be really smushy. I want it to be sort of really worn in and a little bit more carefree, as opposed to being brand new, and then I would just super worry about it. I would super worry about, you know, putting it anywhere, or it being left anywhere, or yeah, things touching it just for that amount of money new. I mean, this is a lot of money pre-loved, but I just don't have to really baby it. I just absolutely adore it. Next item would be this beautiful, beautiful necklace that I have on. I'll give you some close-ups here as well. But this was a beautiful gift from my gorgeous, gorgeous friend here on YouTube, Jenn G. Hi, Jen. Thank you so much to her. She gifted me this beautiful initials necklace from her fine jewelry line, and it is an M, of course. I did a vlog for my birthday, and I, strangely enough, opened the package at the same time, and I was freaking out. It is so delicate and beautiful. I said I'd never take it off, and I haven't. You don't even like feel it's there. It's just so beautiful, delicate chain, and so gorgeous. And it's full 14 karat gold. It's not plated, 14 karat gold all the way. Sticking in the necklace world would be this beautiful CC, interlocking CC pearl pendant that I got from my husband as a push present for having our son. The video caused a little bit of a stir. People were like, what? Why would you get a present for having a baby? Baby's present enough. Yes, I know it's a new age thing where it's been going around for probably 5 years, where people kind of get presents for pushing. Not people, the women get presents for pushing. So whatever, each their own. It wasn't a superficial kind of thing. Of course, Musty's my gift, but on top of that, he gave me this gorgeous pendant. He knew I sort of wanted one, and I sort of sent him off to Michael, who at Chanel Westfield Bondi Junction, who knew this was the one I wanted, and it's just so gorgeous and dainty. I love it. It's the 2 sizes, so you can make it shorter and you can make it longer. I wear it on the long setting most of the time. Moving right along onto some beauty items. First, makeup item, sorry, would be my Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I picked this up on an online haul this year, 2016, and it is a beautiful palette full of your earthy tones, which is so me. I use this pretty much every video mixed with my Shadow Couture palette. I do the crease, I get in there with some really kind of beautiful terracotta, deep earthy colors. I think it's just divine. I love all the lighter shades as well to sort of set the eyelid before I put crease colors in and things like that. So this palette, I just really enjoyed using this, and definitely a top item in the makeup section. Next would be my Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder Setting Powder, and I picked this up from David Jones probably towards the beginning quarter of the year when I was still pregnant, and I picked it up from David Jones, and I knew I really wanted it to really set underneath the eyes because I really like a bright under eye. Actually, in one of my latest posts on Instagram, I showed my niece BB, and down inside was this, and a few people mentioned it. They were like, is that a Milani Babe blush? I was like, yes girl, yes it is. It is, and it is their famous 05 Luminoso, and this is definitely up in with my top items of 2016 because I'm even surprised that it hasn't gone down very much. There's been maybe, I can count on one hand, maybe 1 or 2 days that I've gone back to my Napoleon blush palette to use that kind of color. Otherwise, I have always been in this Luminoso from Milani Baked Blush. Lastly, in makeup, it's actually a scent, so kind of in the same realm. This is my Jo Malone London Peony and Blush Suede in the, sorry, just throwing it in and out, I think, is this the 50ml? 1 fluid ounce, 30ml. So this is like the mini kind of handbag size. It's not that mini actually, it's the size of my hand. But I picked this up after watching Jenn show it in one of her videos. She explains sort of, you know, that it's florally but musky, and that's so me. I'm a total angel girl. All I wear is Terry Mugler's Angel. So when I heard her say that, I was just like, oh, that is so, you know, I've got my hands on it. Never spray your jewelry. Always lift your jewelry up because it tarnishes. If you're into rose smell, peony, but a little bit musky, a bit woodsy, I'm sure there's vanilla in here. Oh, yep, tells you the ingredients, that's good. Oh, it doesn't tell you the notes, but I'm sure there is. I'm sure, you know, they have the breakdown on the website, but Jo Malone perfumes are beautiful and I'm so glad I got into them. Okie doke, we'll move on to summer fashion. Actually, the rest is all just fashion. This is a top of 2016, a top fave for sure. It is my shawl from Burberry. I got this when I was in Singapore with my mum at the beginning of this year when we were coming home in the airport. Singapore airport's great for shopping. And I picked this up from the Burberry there, and it's this square, is this cashmere? I think it is, woolen cashmere shawl or scarf, or yeah, shawl. And I super enjoyed it over the winter when I was pregnant, and it was just, you know, a little bit of a change from my Vuitton, even though I just, you know, if you follow me for a while, you know I absolutely adore my Louis Vuitton shawls. I think they're amazing. But that Burberry was a little bit different, a little bit London-esque. Next up, this. This is my Louis Vuitton Capucines BB in the Tyrolean leather in noir, which is black, with silver hardware. It is a BB size, so it comes with the strap. The PM size now comes with a strap too, but I absolutely think that the BB size, it's almost the same as a Speedy 25. The 25, there's just something, you know, I rave about it, I can't even start, it's everything, it's my zhuzh, but the size is just amazing. So that works hand in hand with the Capucines as well in a BB size because of its strap. The PM size, I think I don't know, it's good it has a strap to go on your shoulder, but it's probably better handheld anyway. It obviously has its top handle. I haven't done a proper review on this, but the Tyrolean leather is amazing. This bag is truly so well made, and I think I said in the unboxing of it or somewhere in one of my videos that this really does put Vuitton up on that level that it costs brand new. It puts them up on that level. Sorry, it's a full leather bag, completely full leather because it's leather lined. The way it opens is quite interesting. At first you're a bit like, what? But I like it because I take the flap, and it's got the pretty fleur-de-lis flower there on the front of the flap. I take the flap and I always leave it at the back anyway, so that's fine. It has the clasp on the inside, which you can undo like a Neverfull, and then I always put the clasp down the back of the bag like so. So the bag is always open like that, and it's got the middle divider and the 2 compartments and then a back zipper pocket. And you can see the beautiful fuchsia leather lined interior that they did in the noir. They did a lot of different materials in this bag. You've got exotic handles and whatnot. It is gorgeous. I got this off the pre-loved market from Luxury Garage Sale. They're a fantastic US brand consignment store, so I will leave their link below. But that is my Capucines BB and I love it. Next item would be this little puppy. I have it hasn't come off my key, and I have just adored this item. Truthfully, it's amazing. I do have the Dragon Vachette strap, but this to find my car key in my bag has just been a dream. And I think the fact that I wasn't really planning on it with Serena. I just sort of sat down and said, can I see those key straps? You know, there's a few in the men's line that are a little bit bigger, a bit bulkier. There's one in the Ebene, I looked at that, but it's a bit bigger. But this is just so beautiful. It's got the mini LV and fleur-de-lis logos, which I love. It's just so adorable. So this drag-on strap, sorry, has been on my car key fob, and I've just loved it. Really, really great item. Next up is two things. One being this beautiful bag. This is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the MM size. I never thought I was going to get my hands on an MM size. I just didn't. I have my GM and I didn't really know if it was for me. PM, excuse me, PM didn't work out for me. It was too small. So I didn't know. But when I had my baby, boom, got this off the resale market from Fashion Phile, of course, and I think it is fantastic. It is such a fantastic size. I've done a what fits inside it, how I pack it. So if you see that video, I can link it below. Maybe you can see if it will work for your lifestyle. I'm a mummy, so I can put all my necessities and needs in it, and it's not too cumbersome like my GM is, even though I still use my Neverfull GM. I'm using it right now. And you know, it's just my everything, this bag. So, but to go a little bit more downsized and not as cumbersome, this bag has been amazing. And the Damier bin is just so classy, it just goes with everything. It's so great. The second item is this luggage tag on the side of it that I got in Singapore with my mum. It is the Ebene coated leather, and it is stamped with the 2016 New Year, Chinese New Year monkey. And it was just hilarious that Chinese New Year animal this year was a monkey, and I called my baby Monkey when he was in my tummy because he used to just sort of bounce around, and he came out and just, we still call him like a little monkey bear because he's just so cute. And so I can't believe that it was the year of the monkey and I have my monkey. So those two are definitely top items. Okay, last but certainly not least is this beautiful, beautiful item. You're probably sick of seeing it. I have been absolutely blasting it all over social media at the moment. I have just been posting every day almost with this beautiful Louis Vuitton Nice BB toiletry case, or train case, whatever you want to call it. It is the new size of the Nice. There is a bigger size with a strap and a luggage tag and mirror and whatnot, but it's a lot more sort of an actual sort of vanity case. Whereas this, I guess you could use it for whatever you sort of want to use it for. I use it as a toiletry bag. I keep it on my vanity, and it holds all, just at the moment, usually I section my face products into my toiletry 19, but my toiletry 19 is currently inside of it because I've come down to my studio and I pack everything in there. But I've still kept it like it was when I was staying just over a few nights at my parents', and I showed you what's inside my toiletries. I've just sort of kept it that way, and I've actually just been grabbing it and really, really enjoying it that way. It's already starting to patina. There is so much sun in Sydney at the moment, and it's just been sitting on my vanity in the window, and it's already starting to patina from when I first got it, I can tell. But just the most gorgeous piece. It is pretty much sold out everywhere at the moment. I did know that my personal shopper that I got it from, Sassy Kimchi or Hannah, she did have one on hand right now. Whether or not she sold it or not, I'm not quite sure. But it was sold out throughout Paris, but she had one more. It's also a top item because I worked with Hannah for the first time, and I got this from Paris. I think what it means to get it from Paris is worth, you know, any personal shopper's fee or extra postage. To me, that doesn't matter, because driving into the city to visit the boutique or whatnot and not having your item, it's the same sort of time wasted. So you put that sort of energy or money into the postage, that's fine, or a fee. they're doing it for you, and I can justify that because it's come from like the mothership. But yeah, so working with Hannah was amazing and I really enjoyed it. Okay, that is it. That is all of my items that I have rounded up from 2016 that were my top. You know, whether it was use, whether it was sentimental, whether it was achievements, whether it was, you know, what those items meant to me. And as a year rounded, that's what came out of it. I love this as a tag. I think it shows you what worked for you, and it shows you can sort of go through your items from the year and maybe for your wish list in the next year if that's what you're looking at. And yeah, so I'm going to tag a few people. First person would be my gorgeous Jenn G. I'd like to tag BJ Taylor 2, TheLuxeBabe, of course. I'd like to tag Hollyannaeree. I'd like to tag Sophie. I'd like to tag Amy. I'd like to tag Charles. I would like to tag anyone else out there who would like to do this tag. Do it. It is so good to just sort of see everything from the year gone. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, guys. Again, Happy New Year to everyone. Make this year your best. Just set your goals, because that is what you should do. You should always set the goals. Doesn't matter if you achieve them or not, but setting them is the first step, and it's a really good direction to go. It just gives you drive. Maybe you want to achieve a new car, maybe you want to achieve weight loss, or, you know, to grow your hair long, or I don't know, all these different things. Write them down, put them on a mood board, on a, you know, goals board, a wish board, and yeah, aim for them. Aim for the sky, because I believe in you and I believe you can do it. This video, a thumbs up if you liked it, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already and you wish to do so, that would be really great. I will see you in my next video, guys. Take care. Peace.